Hashtags are useful for helping people discover your social media posts. Twitter was one of the first social networking sites to make good use of hashtags. But now they are an important part of all social networking sites, including Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. While hashtags are useful, they can also have a negative impact on your marketing efforts. You need to be careful with how you use hashtags in your posts. So, with that in mind, you should learn how to properly use hashtags for social media marketing. We'll look at the basics of hashtags for social media. First, let's make sure you understand what a hashtag is and what it isn't. You can think of hashtags as keywords. That's a hashtag in a nutshell. It is a keyword or a keyword phrase without any spaces, and it includes the pound sign at the beginning of the phrase. The reason you should use hashtags is they are used by social media search engines. When a user performs a search, the site finds a relevant post based on hashtags. And hashtags are now used by almost every major social media site, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Pinterest, Tumblr, Flickr. So you know the basics. Next, find out how to properly use hashtags in your posts. Let's look at the correct way to use hashtags. If you can remember what hashtags are used for, it should be easy to use them properly. Here's a quick look at the correct use of hashtags. Use up to 3 hashtags per post. Make sure they're relevant to your post. Use local terms to increase local marketing. Generally, you'll only use 2 to 3 hashtags per post. Adding too many hashtags shows that your posts don't have a clear focus. Instagram is an exception to this rule. For example, Instagram posts with the highest engagement typically have 4 to 5 hashtags. When choosing hashtags, make sure they are relevant to your post. Don't include a hashtag simply because you think it will attract more users. You can take a look at trending hashtags to find examples, but don't add them to your posts unless they actually make sense in your post. You can also use local terms to help increase local marketing. For example, when posting about an event, you can include the name of the city where the event will take place. The same applies to posts about local businesses. So let's look at the incorrect way to use hashtags. It is also helpful to understand the incorrect way you use hashtags. These are the methods you should avoid. So using too many hashtags, including hashtags in your message using the same hashtag every time, and remember, don't use too many hashtags. That is, unless you're using Instagram, you should only use up to 3 hashtags. Otherwise, they'll have a negative effect on your post. Also, don't include hashtags in your message. Never ever use them to replace words. This makes it hard to read your message. For example, you wouldn't say, check out our latest hashtag SEO, hashtag service. Place them at the end of your message. And the final tip is to avoid using the same hashtags every time. Mix it up. Using the same hashtags will only help you to continue to attract the same people. Do you use the same keywords on every single page of your website? I'm sure your answer is no. So use a variety of relevant hashtags to appeal to more people. So as long as you follow these tips, hashtags should help you gain more followers and improve your social media marketing. In addition to these tips, if you'd like even more marketing suggestions, as well as a way to generate conversion-ready marketing prospects each month, then click on the description below to learn more about my Done For You system. So thank you for watching. This is Kevin Polar. Bye for now.